Alright, I'm sorry for any of the background noise in advance, but they're working in the street and the weather is just not good for closing the window. So, I am 5 days late. Today's the 12th of October 2018, and on the 7th I was 11 months on T. Quite a few things happened. So, I had to have surgery. I found a job, and fuck, what else? I already forgot. Freaked out because of top surgery. I don't know what else, Jesus Christ. And nothing illegal, I think. Everything legal's done. Anyway, so, are there any changes since last time? Not really. My hair is slowly getting a little more coarse and a little more there, but we still have a long way to go. My acne sort of evened out for a moment there, but that didn't last long. I mean, now it's like okay again because I just got my shot, and like the moment I get my shot it's okay, but then as soon as like my testosterone level drops a little, suddenly the acne comes back, which is totally counter intuitive, because you think, I mean, T is usually the thing causing the acne, but it kind of looks like my body is just sort of like whenever a hormone becomes dominant that isn't, or like becomes more, more dominant that isn't usually dominant, my body's like, whoa. So in the beginning that was the reaction to testosterone, and now that's the reaction to my testosterone dropping and estrogen being like more there. Aside from that, I considered for a moment to stop taking like shots and start doing like something else to get the T, but it's either expensive or difficult or both. So we're not doing that. We just have to figure out a better way to do this shot, because my mom did my shot in my back a few days ago, and she did it pretty badly, and I mean, but like, you know, above my ass basically, and she just really like hit something. It really hurt, and I can't like lean on it or anything. When I do certain movements, my back is like screaming. So yeah, that's bad. But yeah, like top surgery was a thing. It was a wild thing. It was. I had to get a revision because there was a blood clot, a hematoma, on the right side. And so they basically had to reopen a part of the scar to take that out a day after the original surgery. And it was already stressful, everyone was fucking crying. My parents were in the country, which wasn't really fun for them. And so, you know, it was like my mom was like angry with me that I didn't reply, even though I was literally under sedation. I mean, like, they gave me something to calm down, basically, because I was in too much pain and I was like sort of freaking out. And as a result of like, since top surgery, I've noticed that my anxiety is very physical, which wasn't something I realized before, but now it's like I can feel my heart trying to fucking leap out of my chest. And it might also just have to do with, I mean, that sounds so dumb, but like the tissue being on here, like now it's so much closer, like you can feel my heart by putting my hand on my chest. And maybe it's also just because I like got pretty bad anxiety attacks at the hospital after the second surgery. Like I just had moments, and I still do sometimes, where I can't calm down at all, and I need to actually take something to calm me down. And it's so wild because I'm not like mentally aware of it happening. It's just happening, and I'm like, what? You know? And to me, anxiety always was something that I could like feel going on, because my mind is like, you know, going over things too many times, and it's like digging itself into a hole, and I'm like looping in my thoughts. Now it's just my body's freaking out, and I'm like, what is happening? Why are you free? I'm fine, you know? So that's not very fun. I guess I got confronted with my own mortality in a different way. Like, there's being passively suicidal, and then there's actually feeling your body freak out and thinking this is it. Because it's like, you know, wanting to be dead is not the same as wanting to go through dying. And wanting to be dead just means you want everything to be done and over with and you want it to stop. But that doesn't mean that you want to experience dying, so that really fucked me up. Even though, of course I wasn't going to. Well, a blood clot can be lethal. It was pretty fucking big, everything was blue. But like, you know, I'm gonna minimize it here and be like, yeah, you know. So that was weird. I had a lot of awakenings in terms of like how much I care about people and how much people do actually care about me. How fucking wild. Even my parents who don't care about me do freak out when they think I'm gonna die. Or not die. Because my mom, of course, for a single second thinks I'm gonna die. It's just like, you know, not fun for her. Oh god, I'm not gonna get into all of this. I made so many videos before. Like, I made videos after top surgery, I made a video before top surgery, I made 2 videos after top surgery of like 25 minutes in total. I'm not gonna post them because they're trash. The one before as well, I'm just one nervous wreck freaking out about everything. I didn't have time to emotionally prepare for going through this and then it suddenly was there, you know. But anyway, I am now a month post-op actually, because it was on the 10th of September. And it's just, yeah, fuck, you know, this is so amazing. I'm still not entirely, like, aware of where my nipples are, which is weird, because they're so far to the side, it's like, oh my god, I mean, they aren't, they're where they should be, but, like, I'm not used to it, and that's, like, super weird. I have sensation in my nipples, and in most of the skin around it, just not beneath the scar, like, it's also kind of, it's like I don't feel, like, my skin doesn't feel any sensation, and the area beneath hurts, if that makes any sense. I'm supposed to put this tape on there for like 4 months. It's supposed to hydrate the scar basically and keep it smooth and stuff. So yeah, I found a job in a school for, it's only 4 hours, so I mean 8 hours. 4 hours of class, 4 hours of preparation, 8 hours of pay, and it's pretty rad. I'm being paid for what I do. I'm a teacher. Whatever the fuck. Whatever the fuck. I think that's it for my 11 months. I'm near, like, the next one will be a year. I'll be a year on team. This is surreal. It's fucking surreal. Am I forgetting anything? Veins are being more noticeable, but not that much on my arms or anything. Mostly on my hands, which I appreciate. Although it also sometimes scares me a little, because it's like, again, just something physical about my body that I'm being confronted with, you know, something that could go wrong. But yeah, I mean, shit, I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else to be mentioned. Fuck me.